Good afternoon, Cochrane. Let me know that you can hear me. I'm using a totally new setup today, and we will get started in just a moment. All right, welcome everyone. I'm Samantha from Urban Casual, and we are checking in with the Cochrane Events and Community News broadcast. It used to be called Locals Talk Local Matters, but that was when I was interviewing people. And now that all of the events are coming back into our life, it's getting kind of crazy and the show is getting really long. So I've broken the show into two. So today you get just the events and the community news. And the next time I host a guest, that will be the Locals Talk Local Matters. So today is the first Cochrane Events and Community News. Let me know how you like the new look and the new name, and yeah, we'll get started. All right, today is September 2nd. We are finally into September. School is just around that weekend corner, but before we get into all that stuff, we have quite the weekend ahead in Cochrane. All right, hopefully I don't miss anyone. It's a really, really big weekend. If I do forget you or something, please let me know. And I'm still currently adding some of these things to the website because, like I said, it is crazy in Cochrane this weekend. So let me know that you can hear me before I totally get going. And now how this works is I'm going to go through all the events and the community news that has been passed in to Urban Casual. And don't worry if you missed something, you can watch the replay. Or at the end of this video, I actually will post a video that has a total recap of all the things that I'm about to talk about. All right, so welcome to the show. I know it is a new time. It will be at 4 p.m. from now on. It just seems to work a little bit better in the schedule. And welcome. All right, so first things first, let's just talk about something that happened last weekend. Last weekend, I was out for a drive on Saturday through the Highwood Pass with a gang for a cruise for her. We managed to raise a total of $8,000 in a one-day event, and all of that goes to support Big Hill Haven. So it was great to meet everybody and ride along with those Jeeps and sports cars and stuff, but great effort to all on the fundraising. $8,000 is definitely helpful in our community. So great job, everyone. Now, heading into Friday, we've got some things coming up. So it's the first Friday of the month, so we'll start with that. First Friday of the month. Every month means it is open corner day at the corner co-working. You can go check out the co-working space and see what they've got going on there from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pull up yourself a hot desk, and usually on Fridays, it's called Fromage Friday. So there might be some grilled cheese in there too. They have great coffee. Like I said, a really great space, but every first Friday of the month, you can go check that out entirely for free and tell Mark that I said hello. Also coming up tomorrow, it is another Food Truck Friday, this time in River Song. We've got the usual suspects, Miss Poutine, Wana Waffle, and El Nopal Tacos, and that will run from 4 p.m. until 8 p.m. And this is the weekend everybody's been waiting for. It is the Cochrane Lions Rodeo. All the fun gets going at the rodeo grounds on 5th Ave. At 4 p.m. So have fun at that, everyone. Should be good weather for it too. Now, also Friday night, we've got some high school football action. Like I said, school starts next week, but the football guys have already been practicing hard this month, and they have a double header up at the SLS Legacy Sports Field. The Cobras are going to face the Burt Church Chargers from Airdrie at 4:30 p.m. first, and you can watch the Bobcats take on the Chestermere Cowboys at 7 p.m. Now, Saturday is also a really big day, so hopefully I don't miss anyone. Saturday, this is a two-day event, Saturday, September 4th and September 5th. If you've been wondering what happens up at that sign on Highway 22 and 1A that says Cochrane BMX, that big yellow sign, well, you can go check out the provincial BMX championships this weekend. It runs all weekend. I will drop the link in here so you can go find out more info about that. But a great way to check out what goes on up there and support our local athletes. Also Saturday, okay. So starting at 9 a.m., we're going to kick it off with that market on the Bow at the Spray Lakes Family Rec Center, 800 Griffin Road. At the same time that you are there supporting local at the farmers market, mind you, it is one of the last ones coming up, so don't miss out on this weekend. But you can pick up breakfast too, entirely for free. It's the Flapjack Jamboree, and it runs from 9 a.m. until 11 a.m. I will be there cooking up pancakes or doing something, but I'll definitely be there helping out. So be sure to say hi if you see me. And yeah, that is all happening over at Spray Lakes. Free breakfast. Then you can go on into the market and support local, but it should be a great day for that. Now, the Flapjack Jamboree is being brought to you by the Cochrane Business Network. And yeah, it should be a fun day. 100% free, so bring the family down and come on down to the farmers market and that free pancake breakfast. Now, also, there is the Bears Paw Lifestyle Center. They have a market every Saturday. They also have a beer garden, so if it's a nice sunny day, head over there and have a beer. It runs from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., and they only have a few more Saturdays left as well. Now, if you're heading over by Lucky Penny Pizza and the Cochrane Golf Club, at 240 Riverview Drive, you can hit up the other market from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. That's part one of Saturday. Moving on to part two of Saturday. At the social spot this weekend, we have a kids and ladies clothing sale. So if you're looking to get your kids some back to school clothing or even pick up something for yourself, hit up the social spot from 11 a.m. till 3 p.m. on both Saturday and Sunday. The Cochrane Rodeo begins its day at 12 p.m. noon and runs all day with lots of fantastic events. If you are at that breakfast in the morning, that pancake breakfast, they will also be selling rodeo tickets. So you can do 2 for 1, have breakfast, purchase a rodeo ticket, and then just hit up the gate instead of waiting in line for tickets at 12 p.m. Also later on that day at the rodeo grounds as well, we have the Stockman's free outdoor movie. Now the outdoor movie, I didn't write it down on here, but it is Butch, I didn't write it down. I know what it is. We'll get it. Anyways, it's Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. I think that's what it was, but that is happening on the outdoor screen at the rodeo grounds. Once again, it is a free event put on by the Stockman's Memorial Foundation, and they also will have some pizza popcorn and pop available for donation to the Stockman's Memorial Foundation. So lots of fun things happening on Saturday, and lots of it is free too. So definitely hit up some of this last end of summer fun before we get back to school next week. All right, so that is Saturday. We are going to hit on to Sunday now. Sunday is also a big day, so let's rip through this. Sunday, we have more pancakes, more free breakfast. I don't know, we've been missing out on this with all this COVID stuff, so 2 chances at free breakfast this weekend. This time it's at the Cochrane Alliance Church from 9 a.m. until 11 a.m. Also on Sunday, we have the Bragg Creek Farmers Market that runs from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Only a few of these left as well. And the Cochrane Rodeo Day gets started at 10 a.m. Now, also on Sunday, we still have a few more things on the go that day. The Bears Paw Lions Market runs from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. That is on Negway Road, just as you're coming out of Calgary, heading towards Cochrane. We also have the Kananaskis Bears Paw Market. This one is heading towards the mountains on Highway 40 by that casino. It is in the parking lot. It is an outdoor market, and it runs from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And this one only runs one more weekend after this. So if you haven't been to this one all summer, it's one of your last chances to get there. Also, we do have that clothing sale, again, at the social spot for kids and ladies from 11 p.m. until 3 p.m. And did I say the rodeo that day? Yes, I did. started at 10 a.m. Now, heading into Monday, all the fun gets started early in town, at least if you're a person in the parade. Anyhow, Monday, September 6th, we have that Cochrane Labor Day Parade. Now, there is a 9 a.m. pre-show of things going on while you're waiting and getting lined up along those streets. And it is a 10 a.m. start. So you want to be down on that the rodeo or the parade route by 10 a.m. I will be sure to post those routes for you on Urban Casual, so be sure to stay tuned for that. And the rodeo fun kicks off again at 12 p.m. Now, we're not done with all the fun. Just because school gets started next week doesn't mean that Cochrane still isn't having lots of fun. Anyways, Tuesday, bingo. Get your bingo on at the Legion. Now, this is an important thing to note. You do not need to be a member of the Legion to play. You just have to show up with your dabber in hand and be ready to yell out bingo your loudest when you get a line. All right, that starts, doors open at 6 p.m. The official play gets underway at 6:50, and that happens the first Tuesday of every month at the Legion. Also on Tuesdays, we have open mic night at the Cumbrian Arms from 7 p.m. until 10 p.m. And if you want to learn to line dance, you can head over to the Texas Gate starting at 7. Now, this event happens next Friday, but you do need to buy a ticket in advance. And it sounds super yummy. Now, if you can't go to the first one, there are 2 more after it. But Nia's Gourmet has partnered with the Vinestone, and they are doing a tastings and pairings Friday evening out. There are 3 dates available, September 10th, 17th, and the 24th. They all start at 6 p.m. It will be happening at the Nia's Gourmet location in historic downtown, but you can head over to niasgourmet.com to purchase your tickets to that. I posted the menu, I think yesterday or something. It looks divine. So I'm going to try to get myself to one at least. But if you got a group of ladies or you're looking for a date night, this is the perfect thing to do. I love Nia's food. So I'm even more excited to taste it paired with the Vinestone wines because they have some really nice, unique wines that you can't find in most stores. So it should be a really great night out. Now, also next weekend, this is on Saturday only, we have the Helping Hands food drive. So you will receive a bag on your porch or with the paper or something sometime before Saturday. If for some reason you don't get a bag, you can put it out in any plastic bag you have. But put your food out on the step by 10 a.m. Sometime between 10 a.m. and noon, a volunteer will swing by to grab that from you. Now, this week, the areas that are included in this food drive are Cochrane Heights, Centerra Heights, Montera, Sunset Ridge, Western Rocky View, and Water Valley. So if you're looking about how to volunteer, definitely reach out to Helping Hands. I know that they still do need help. I will be the team lead up here in Sunset, so reach out to me if you want to help, and I will get you doing something. I promise I'll make you feel useful. And yeah, so that's next Saturday. So everybody look for that bag coming up after the weekend to get delivered to your house and get it full of food for our local food bank on Saturday. Now, I forgot to note that there is a show home event in Sunset Ridge that day. So if for some reason you forget to put out your food on the step at 10 a.m., you can pop over to that show home event in Sunset Ridge, and they actually will be collecting on site for the food bank as well. And then I'm going to go pick all that stuff up later and get it down to the food bank for them. But they have offered to be an extra location. So that'll be open, I think, from 11 a.m. until 5 p.m. or so. So if you do miss out with the step in Sunset Ridge, you can head over to that show home event and they will get you sorted. Next weekend, lots of things to plan for. This is a 2-week show in a row here. So lots of things. Next weekend, we have the Cochrane Culture Days. Now, if you didn't know, the whole month of September in Alberta is actually about culture in Alberta. So we celebrate Cochrane culture all month long. But on this one weekend, we're going to really focus on it. We're going to have bands. There's going to be art. There's going to be music. It's all free, and it will be happening at multiple locations around town. look for the end video here where I have a little recap of where some things are going on. But I definitely encourage you get out to this one. If you want to see what happened at the last one, I actually live streamed a lot of the events, so you can click through the videos on the Facebook page. They should be listed under Cochrane Culture Days 2020, but you can kind of get an example of some of the things that will be happening. Now, these are all ticketed events. So for these events coming up, at the end of September and the beginning of October, you do need a ticket for. So I'm going to run right through them real quick here, because if you don't get a ticket now, you won't be able to go at the end of the month. So without further ado, first ticketed events that are the closest. This is Sunday, September 12th, Taproom Comedy at Half Hitch. All right, I'm actually going to be giving away 2 tickets to that. Look for that giveaway coming up soon, probably tomorrow, I think. But we've got 2 tickets to give away to that. You can also just go purchase tickets, and yeah, you can head over to the Half Hitch page and find out the information about that there. On Saturday, September 18th, there is also a fundraiser for Sport for Life Cochrane at Ducks on the Roof. This is a pub night fundraiser. All the information for that is on the Sport for Life Cochrane page. As well, Saturday, September 25th. Now, this one always sells out really fast. I wouldn't be surprised if it sold out today. But there is the Hair of the Dog fundraiser for the Cochrane and Area Humane Society. All right, a few more to talk about here, and then we are done. A couple more things. September 25th as well, the Oktoberfest is happening at Half Hitch. So that's 2 events that they've got going on in upcoming weeks that you need tickets for. Also, October 1st, you want to go get a ticket for this right now, because they never last. And that's the dueling pianos at the Legion. Fabulous, fabulous show, but go get your ticket right now, because it won't be around for much longer. Then we're going to finalize it on October 8th with Gord Bamford at the Lions Event Center. So definitely lots of great things happening in Cochrane this weekend and into next weekend. So if you have missed what I just said, you can go back and watch the replay and catch it all again, or you can go watch this end video where I'm going to sum it all up for you. And that's it, Cochrane. We will be back again next Thursday at 4 p.m. with the Cochrane Events and Community News broadcast. If you have any community news that you would like the people of Cochrane to know, just reach out to me and I'll be sure to hit it up into the show. And if you are having an event in Cochrane, feel free to go add it to urbancasual.ca. All you got to do that is hit the events tab at the top of the page. You can submit the event yourself, or you can email it to us, whichever you prefer. But we'll get it up there for free, and I'll let everybody in Cochrane know more about your event. All right, Cochrane, have a great weekend. I will see you at the Pancakes on Saturday, and I will also see you at the parade. So have a great day and a great weekend. Bye, Cochrane.